Hey everyone, welcome to Vishwas 24. This is Vishwas. So, in this video, I'll be giving my take on Ash versus Evil Dead. So, this is a horror TV show which is available on Netflix. So, fans of Evil Dead franchise are quite familiar with the show. So, this is the first time actually I'm giving my opinion on a TV show, that too particularly on a horror TV show. Why I am giving and to whom this particular TV show is suitable for is all something which I'll talk about with you guys in this video. So before I begin this video, if you're a new viewer, consider subscribing, and if you like this video, give a thumbs up. As always, I'll leave the trailer in the description box down below for you guys to watch. And as always in my video, I'll talk about the show and what I liked and why I am suggesting, and finally my thoughts on the show. So let's talk about this TV show in general. So as I've said earlier, Evil Dead fans, franchise fans. So if you guys are not familiar with Evil Dead, it's a very iconic horror film directed by the very talented Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell in the lead role, which was released back in 80s. I'm not pretty sure about the year, so please bear with me. So the franchise has 3 movies, and it had a reboot which was released in the year 2013, which was quite good in its own way. So this particular TV show, Ash vs Evil Dead, Ash is the main protagonist of this Evil Dead franchise, which is played by Bruce Campbell himself, the legend. So this TV show, that is Ash vs Evil Dead, follows the adventures of Ash, that is after 30 years after the events of Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness. So what happens, what is he up to, and how is he leading his life? Is he fighting deadites again, or is he leading a normal life? Is something which you guys need to check it out. So this is a horror comedy which was released back in 2015, but it got a cult following in the recent years. It's been almost 7 years now, and I watched this TV show very recently because obviously now it's available in Netflix. So people were not quite familiar with the TV show because it was released in a other TV network, which people were not aware of. But now it's available in Netflix, and people are watching this TV show. Actually, I heard about this TV series, but I never get a thrill out of horror comedies because I normally avoid horror comedies. You might be asking the same question with Evil Dead, why you liked it? Because Evil Dead was making was really good, and it was a classic film. I liked it, but now it's like horror comedies is something which I don't like, and Evil Dead is my childhood favorite horror movie. So now coming back to the TV show Ash vs Evil Dead. So when I came to know about this TV show, I was a little hesitant, like whether I should take a look at it or not. But when I actually watched the show, I felt bad, like my decision was wrong because this is a fantastic TV show. And for horror fans, and especially Evil Dead franchise fans, will definitely will celebrate every episode of this TV show because it's too good. So what happens is something which you guys need to watch it. I'll not talk about. I'll not get into the depth of the plot of this amazing TV show. And secondly, what I liked in this show, the first thing which I really liked about this show is the storytelling, because the storytelling is amazing. Because normally the thing is with horror TV shows, it's quite a rarity in entertaining fans, is what I have felt. As a horror fan, I have felt it's quite a rarity in entertaining uh, fans for horror. I have seen a lot of horror TV shows, don't get me wrong, like Haunting of Hill House and many other things, but I felt it's not that entertaining, because horror is something which requires a lot of effort in storytelling, and to keep the fans entertained. That is something which the makers have achieved it in this particular TV show, storytelling. And second one is the pace of the story. The pace of the story is, I really don't have any words, because I've never felt bored in any of the episodes, not in the season, any of the episodes. And trust me, if you guys watch it, uh, I'm pretty sure you guys will also be engaged and thrilled about the story, pace of the story. And the next one is comical timing or comic timing. The characters are too good. They know when to play the trick. In every situation, they find a humor in a situation, which is something rarity, I can say again. So as always, Bruce Campbell excels as Ash. And the next one which I really liked about this show is the ending. I believe the ending is a perfect ending. In a way, it's a conclusive ending, and in a way, it opens doors for many, sequels or next season. But unfortunately, the show has been cancelled. Season 3 is unfortunately the last one. It's been almost 4 years now since the season got cancelled back in 2018. Unfortunately, we haven't got any news on this show. I believe this was a perfect ending for the character Ash, for all the adventures he goes through. It's really good. It was a perfect send off for his character, is what I feel. In fact, I felt like this show is even way better than the movies itself, because the storytelling is too good. So that's another thing which I really liked. And coming to the thing, like why I am suggesting this particular TV show, as I've said earlier, I'm not a fan of horror TV shows. I do watch horror films, but I generally skip horror TV shows, because it's a rarity in entertaining fans, is what I've felt while watching horror TV shows. But this show has proved me wrong, that even you can, entertain fans in TV shows. They have nailed it, and that's the reason why I am suggesting you guys the TV show, this particular TV show. Evil Dead franchise fans will definitely love it. It's really good. And finally, coming to the thoughts about this TV show, I can say that one thing I can say is that It's a fantastic TV series. I think anyone can give it a try. Horror fans in general can give it a try. But if you follow the franchise's history, then you will get a better understanding of the show and the characters, adventures which they go through. And there's a lot of homage to the particular scenes in the franchise, which is also really good. And many of the characters reappear in the TV series, like the movie characters, they reappear, and the cabin itself. It's too fantastic. So I request you guys to watch this particular TV show. If you have already seen this, do let me know in the comments box what you felt about this show. So with that being said, this is Vishwas from Vishwas24. Hope you guys like the show, like this particular video. I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys.